What's up, ladies and gentlemen? As you guys can tell by the thumbnail, this is the franchise that I promised you guys. It'll be the Milwaukee Brewers, and it's the new owner. It is William Stone. We're going to be playing as William Stone and what he's going to do to these Brewers. I'm going to simulate, obviously, until present day, which is currently the 19th. We just finished the game up against the Tampa Bay Rays. I just finished watching that loss. So we're going to simulate to it. I'm going to let the computer simulate and see where they go. Hopefully the teams are what they're at. But, excuse me. Team's been sold. Mark Antanasio sold the team. It's time for William Stone, and it's time to get started. Now. Transition! I didn't do it, but you guys can tell there's the Brewers. They're ranked 20th. Overall, 29th in contact, 7th in power, 23rd in pitching, 19th in defense, and 14th in speed. So that's doing pretty good there. I got to put this back down to what it is so I don't mess up the hearing. All right, there we go. And we're going to advance. GM contracts are on. Fantasy draft is off. Allow non-active free agents from various leagues went off. Non-active players will be present. Does this include... Aside from the free agent pool? I'm going to try that just to see if it's what I think it is. Because if it's got the... all the legends, we will change that right away. And it's got all the legends. I was looking for just the... not the legends, but I'm looking for all the... crap. I can't think right now. I was looking for... God damn, why can I not think right now? I was looking for just the World Baseball Classic, guys. I was hoping that I'd be able to play with them, but obviously not. So let's go ahead and delete this franchise. Let's go down here, go back to franchise, and start new with current rosters. All right, get the Brewers started. Click on them. Everything's still the same. Oh, this one's got a 17th, 27th, 11th, 13th. What the heck? So maybe that actually fixed some things. Vanity draft still off. Allow non-active free agents is off. Computer roster control is off. CPU trading is on. NOR budgets is off. Force trades is off. Designated hitter and the extra inning run is all on. Everything's going to be manual. So that'll be fun. Like I said, we are going to get started in the regular season, so it obviously doesn't matter. Sponsorships, I only have 2 of them, so we'll just add these 2 here. William Stone. And we're going to get to... It's May 19th. We're going to simulate all the way up until May 19th. Well, that's not what I want. Corbin Burns is out 2 days. We're going to do everything auto until we get there. Turn off critical situations. We're not going to do that right now. Just simulate an exit. No. Come on. Simulate an exit. No. Simulate an exit. No. No. Everything's going to be auto until we get up until the 20th. Simulate an exit. No. Simulate exit. No. No. Simulate exit. No, it's a lot of keeping everything active. Like I said, everything's going to be auto-utilized until we take over here in a month. It really sucks because... So, like, the scouting, we're not going to see anything until we get there. We're about a week away from the... So, talks are going on. Yada, yada. Mark Antanasio wants to sell the team. Yada, yada. Here comes William Stone. He's like, yeah, I'll buy the team. The new week starts. Auto that. Don't simulate or don't do that. Nope. And end the game. So, here we are. Present day. William Stone has taken over as the Brewers' new owner. So let's go meet the team. All right. Let's go look at this roster. All these guys are doing what they're doing. All right, obviously we're not looking at it. So, big thing. Big thing right now. What you guys aren't hearing in the background. I'm hearing them right now. Corbin Burnes is out. He pitched one game, got a win, pitched 7 2/3, went out with an injury. He's got a broken hand. Comes back in like 2 to 3 weeks. So far, Brandon Woodruff has been killing it. He's 3-4, 2.01 ERA. Peralta just came back from injury. As you guys saw, he's 2-1 in 8 games, 2.45. Eric Lauer, 3-5 with a 4.77. You got Wade Miley 4-4 with a 4.31. Jason Junk, who's obviously filling in right now for the injured Corbin Burnes, he's 0-5 with a 5.31. Anyone else on the major leagues so far? No. You have J.C. Mejia down in the AAA. He's on fire. He's doing pretty good. All right. Obviously, as you guys can tell, this starting pitching, nothing's to write home about after the top 3. And maybe Lauer and Miley right now. So that 4 or 5 right there is pretty good. Everyone else, not so much to look forward to on the starting pitching side. Relief pitching, Aaron Ashby, they actually raised his overall, which is pretty good. He's doing pretty good. Matt Bush, in real life, he's injured, and in the game, he's being so-so. He's a middle reliever, kind of like he's been acting. Hobie Milner, he's only pitched in 10 innings, and he's done pretty good in 11 games, so he's doing really good. Maybe his potential will go up. That's something that we can discuss, but as of right now, I will up and down potentials, at least on the Brewers, because I won't be able to mess with everyone else's unless you guys say something in the like, hey, this person's doing real good in real life. Let's up his potential if the game hasn't already. All right. Hobie Milner's up there. Justin Wilson is not in the majors. He has not pitched this year, but he's pitched out in the minors, and he's pitching really good. So he might be somebody that comes up. Adrian Hauser, 4.15 ERA, 1-1. Like, this is someone who I want to add. Bring up his potential a little bit. Bring it up to like an 80. Yoel Payamps, he's doing really good in real life. Obviously in the game he's got an 8.34, so he might go down. You got Jay Cousins, and I think that's everyone else that's in the majors. That is Peter Strzelecki. He's in the majors, but his overall is too terrible to use in game. We will play games, and I will let a lot of it be just timing based, and I will let not the computer, but I'll switch the settings to where I'm not influencing it too much. All right, so it'll be a lot based off these guys. You got Devin Williams, who's pitching 15 innings so far at the 3.0 ERA. He's got 14 saves, no blown saves, but he does have a loss. So he's doing decent, but he's also not doing great like the Brewer fans have been expecting with his Josh Hader. Alex Claudio down in the minors, and you got Zach Minaro. As you can tell, between the closers and the bullpen, there is starting pitching. Depth is not something the Brewers are looking at too hot at. Catchers, we got William Contreras, who's hitting 201, and he is kind of in a cold spell. You got Victor Caratini, who's hitting 220 with 50 at-bats, 14 games compared to 35, so 2-1 almost pretty much a ratio. You got Peyton Henry, who is supposed to be a really good catcher. His potential is at a C. He's 25 years old. So catching depth also not so good for the Brewers. First baseman Rowdy Tellez is out for 2 to 3 months with a torn hamstring. He was hitting 265, 10 home runs, 20 RBIs before he left. Luke Voigt, who real life is on the injured list now, but he's playing for us. It does not have us picking up Darren Ruff from the San Francisco Giants. Obviously, that's something in this world Mark Antanasio didn't do. All right, so you got Keston Hiura, who's down below, who I believe needs to get his potential a little bit better. He's raking again down in AAA, so I might bring up his potential again. But he has not played since 2022. In 2023, so far, down in the minors, he is 253, 10 home runs, 31 RBIs. He's raking again down there. All right, you got Owen Miller, who in real life is doing really good. And then, obviously, no depth down at first base. Where's this depth you guys talk about? All right, second baseman. I need to go and fix this right now. Bryce Terang. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Edit. I'm sorry, but Bryce Terang, yes, was a shortstop by trade coming up. but he is a second baseman in the majors this year. He is also a little bit better. I'll put up his overall. Actually, I'm not going to mess with his hitting because his hitting's pretty good. I'm going to mess with his fielding ability. He is a lot better than what this game gives him. All right, we'll do that. All right, so second baseman, Bryce Turang, Abraham Toro, okay? Obviously, Bryce Turang, he's played in 36 games. All right, so he's doing pretty good. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs, a 248 average. I actually like that as from a rookie. You got Abraham Toro on this team, who in 8 games, 26 at-bats, is hitting a 308 clip. So he's a pretty good bench bat. And obviously, nothing to write home about at second base. Tyler Black's getting a lot of development down there. Not really. He's getting +1 contact towards lefties so far in single A. We might move him around to double A. All right, third base. You got Luis Arias, who's injured in real life, hitting to a tune of 299, 3 home runs, 18 RBIs, 13 walks, 21 strikeouts, 1 stolen base, 38 hits. All right, and he's in a cold spell right now, but he's batting 299. You got Brian Anderson, who I love the signing of, and he's played really well, hitting 373 with a home run, 4 RBIs in 67 at-bats. Mike Brasso, Eddie Alvarez, Jesus Parra, and Xavier Warren. Nothing to write home about in third base. Shortstop, Willie Adames, the captain, hitting 201. He's in a cold spell. 10 home runs, 19 RBIs, 1 steal, and 21 RBIs. All right, nothing to write home around. You got Eric Brown Jr., Eduardo Garcia, Andrew Montessario, and Freddie Zamora. Again, nothing to write home about at the shortstop at the for the minor leagues. Left fielders, you got Christian Yelich, who I still don't think his potential should be a C, but he has dropped off a lot since winning that MVP back in 2018 and almost winning it again in 2019. Ever since COVID, he's trying to steadily climb back, and he's doing it right now. My cat is just going fucking insane right now. 21 games, 80 at-bats, 23 hits, 3 of them being a double, 2 being triples, 5 home runs, 16 RBIs, 11 walks, 28 strikeouts. All right, so he's batting 287, so hopefully his potential can go up. Another big signing I liked from the Brewers this offseason was Jesse Winker. All right, he's hitting 128 at-bats. He's got a home run, 2 RBIs, 3 steals, batting 211. Big prospect down in the minors is Sal Frelick. I believe he needs to go down to double A and play down there. Get some more excuse me. Get better development down in double A before he goes up to triple A. I think he's like a 24. I think he's like 2 years away from being on this major league team, which coincides with this big contract from Yelich, and we might be able to move away from it. Might not. We'll see. But he's a 73 with a C potential. Center fielders, Garrett Mitchell, who obviously we all know is out in real life, but he's killing it this year so far. 28 games, just like last year, 105 RBIs, or at-bats, which is up about 44 at-bats. 3 more runs, 4 more hits, 3 more doubles, 3 more triples, and 1 more home run. Same amount of RBIs, less walks, less strikeouts, less stolen bases, and more caught stealings than he was last year. But he's batting 219 in his first full year, everyday center fielder. If we had a different center fielder, I think he would be down in the minors. He is 24. So we'll see how that goes on. We got Jackson Churio. So these outfielders, we got 2 really good ones in Jackson and Sal Frelick so far. Monty Harrison, who came back to the Brewers organization this year, is down in AAA, trying to do something to revitalize his career. He's played in the majors in parts of 3 seasons, slashing a 176 batting average overall. Right field, Tyrone Taylor, Tyler Naquin, and Joey Wiemer. Here we see Joey Wiemer playing back up to Tyrone Taylor, who just came back. Obviously, in real life, Joey Wiemer's playing center fielder. It's a really good that Tyrone Taylor's back. Obviously, we can tell that he's hitting a 197. He's not doing too good for us in 36 games. Naquin, another big offseason signing. He's playing down in the minors. We might need to bring him up and send Wiemer down just a little bit, just so he has another year under his belt down in the minors get a little bit more potential out of there. And that's the team. So let's go ahead and make some adjustments, which we're going to do that right now. We're going to make the adjustment right here. Add to the 40-man, which I don't... Oh, I can. Move Naquin up. Send Weimer down to AAA. I'm going to send Frelick down to AA here. And bring up the Javon Ward up to AAA to take over for Frelick's spot in AA. All right. What else we got? Barrasso. Yeah, he's doing okay. Abraham Toro. It's all right. Voit. All right. We need some catchers. I think Justin Wilson's a good chance to come up. Send Payamps down. He needs to go down. I can't add anyone else to the 40-man. Let's see who we can remove from the 40-man. Blake Perkins. We'll move Strzelecki. All these guys that are in the 50s, they're all getting removed from the 40-man roster. We're going to do that now. We're going to clean up that 40-man roster early. Oh, I can't have any more than that. All right, that's fine. Add. He'll come up to the majors for now. We'll go look at these lineups quick with the DH. Yelich is DHing. Left field is Winker. Tyrone Taylor, which I wanted to send Winker. Oh, no, Winker's playing left field. That's right. Obviously, this is going to get changed. Adames with Voit. Winker's usually been the number 2 guy. So this is kind of how I'm going to play it. It's kind of how I want to play it right now. Same thing here. Put you here. Anderson at third. Put those guys there. Tyrone, Trang, Curious. Anderson. Put Mitchell. Mitchell's playing every day. Pretty much. I mean, he's going to have to get something in. Every day is going to have to be a guy. It's going to have to be somebody, and it's going to have to be Garrett Mitchell. Garrett Mitchell, Bryce Terang. I think these guys really at the bottom of the lineup, being down there, are going to get a lot of help. So, welcome to the team. These are the guys that you guys are going to see. We're not going to make too big of a splash. What do we have for free agents? Alan Murillo. We need somebody. We need to sign some people down here. And we're actually going to let these guys go. We're going to go sign 2 of these guys that are really young. But there's Dylan File, a former Brewer. Chris Uniga. I wish he was a B at least. I wish any of these guys were B. Tyler Kaminsky. We'll go sign him. So we just went and signed 2 really good younger guys. I think we might sign Brian Cora as well. If we got any D potentials. We got a couple of D potentials. He's 28. Filling out that contract. Tyler Herb, that's 50. We'll sign Brian Cora. So we're gonna try to fill up this farm system. Excuse me. Lucas Ursig, which we just got rid of. So get rid of those guys. We'll get Lon Reyna here, who is a B potential 63 overall, who wasn't doing anything in the minor or out here. Anything? No. All right, let's see if I can find another pitcher who's actually pretty decent. Come on, give me a B. All right, he's 19 and a B. I'll take him. All right, closing pitching. Ooh, Lincoln Shea. All right. A big old fire sale of minor leaguers and A-class people who just are not cutting it. Okay, I signed all these guys. Signed you. I'll get rid of you. Because got a B, an A, an A. I'll sign this guy because he's A. He's an A as well. I can't. Oop. Double A. Javi Guerra. Just cut him. Kelby. He's a little too old. Luis Castro is a little old. We'll cut all those guys. Floyd is 22, but he's an A. Aaron Miniak is 20, and he's an A. All right. Eric Reeder. And these guys are C's overall, but he's 19. He's a 19. I can't. If he was a. Ooh. All right, we're going to let go of him to bring him into the A. And I think I can bring him in, but we'll wait for it. Adrian East. So this is where it's going to get tricky because we got to find a first baseman with some potential, right? We found a righty and the lefty of Darren Phillips. Oh, come on. Really? Jesus is gone. We'll put Darren in there. All right. Kind of sucks. Adrian would have been a good guy. And maybe if he's still there next offseason, we'll probably pick him up. All right. At this point, we're just trying to replenish this minor league farm system. There ain't really anyone there. Stuart Crane could be a really good guy to pick up. All right, third base. Anyone? DJ Stewart? Nope. Sharon Apostle. This is someone who I think the Brewers need to go after. He's 20 years old. He's a third base. We're going to give him a contract. Obviously, we're going to give him a $720 contract. He's going to go play down in Double-A for us right away. He played for the Rangers last year. Obviously, hit a 100 batting average with 1 walk, 1 double, 2 hits in 20 at-bats. But I think he's someone who could be really good. All right, so shortstops. We have no one, again, who could be really easily good. So there's that. Left fielder, you got Robbie Corey, who's a 71. Andres Silva. Josh Worth. Gino Chadwick. Center fielders. You got another center fielder who's 25 and a 72. Would we go get him? Knowing what we have? Get rid of Sky Bolt. Bring him up? Yeah, I think so. Angel Baracco. I can't, so 19 and a D. I'll take a 18 and a B potential. All these guys. All right, right field. Anyone else? Jeff Montero. I think we're missing out if we don't try to sign him. We'll get rid of Blake Perkins. We'll go get Jeff Montero up here. And that's... Oof, I kind of want to go for one more. He's a 19, but he's a C and he's playing good. Down in A, but that's fine. We'll go get Boris Rivera, who's a B potential, 61 overall, down in Class A. All right, so welcome to the new Brewers. William Stone's taking over, and there you guys have it. That's going to be episode 1, getting to know the Brewers with the new ownership. And until next episode, boys and girls, people of all ages. Hit that like button, smash the share button, smash the subscribe button, leave some comments down below of what you guys thought, what we did with this first episode, and more importantly, what do you guys think about this new ownership group in Milwaukee? Until next video, guys, peace.